This time on House Porn, we're trying something a little bit different. Redfin, as we all know, does not do horizontal recordings or horizontal flippy things. Zillow does. So I do, although I do like the Redfin app a little better, this one flips. So we're going to try to see. We're going to boomer tech our way through this new app and see if the camera works and everything. So anyways, this is a house I actually visited. It was very small. It was relatively small compared to everything else. I kind of liked it. Well, we can take a look at the pictures and I can say what I like about it and just go off on other things. But anyways, let's go see. Look at that. Hold on. I wish they kind of... I wish there was more black space on the side. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's fine. So it looks pretty whatever on the side. You know, you go in, it's fine. The curb appeal. Okay, who cares? But at least there's not much to mow here, right? It doesn't look like you can trim that yourself. There doesn't need to be much maintenance for this. I guess there's more. Yeah, there's a lot of brick there. That's a lot of fun. It's actually a little smaller. I think they're using like the half magnification on the phone or whatever camera they're using to make it look kind of wider and more open. And it's actually a lot more inviting and cozy because they always do this stuff to make things look bigger. And it's like I don't need a ballroom. And in real life, it's a little smaller because the whole house is only 1,300 square feet. And a lot of these houses here do have these massive living rooms for no good reason. This is actually not that big. So there's that. Yeah, so there's the same one from the other side, living room from the other side. What's interesting is the kitchen. You can see brush tool. You can see this area. It's kind of open, the kitchen. I guess they could have knocked this out, but I think the oven's on the other side or something, so who knows. But anyways, so yeah, that's more living room. I don't know why they're constantly emphasizing it or part of the little area that's going outside to, right? Anyways, so the kitchen's over here, right? And that's the kitchen. That's why they have this space there because yeah, as I said, the oven is on the other side. Otherwise, they could have just cut the whole thing out, but you have to put the oven somewhere, right? So anyways, that's that. Yeah, so it looked pretty cleaned up. Like, as you can see, the floors are all new. I don't know how new the cabinets are, but it looks like it's pretty new or painted over. It looked like it was pretty, renovated new. And it's selling for a little more than what you would expect. It's $295, despite the fact that it's a very small square foot size. I know the market is still doing well. I don't know. Interest rates are going up, so I don't know who's going to be buying this. But, it's a relatively decent-sized house. And again, it's pretty well updated, so blah, blah, blah. Well, Dan, I think. That's one of the bedrooms, I think. Yes, one of the bedrooms. Again, nothing too special. And it's all emptied out as well, so there's that. Another bedroom. They don't really have any big tubs, so meh, I like my big tubs, as we've been mentioning. I don't like the grayscale. It's like it's grayscale. Who cares? It's boring. It's gray. It's, everyone goes there. I like more warmer colors. Even the kind of wood grain that's in this house. Can we look at it? Yeah, I mean, it's old, but I don't mind a little bit of wood. I don't mind a little bit of lighter wood, even lighter than this. Maybe a little bit of yellow as a paint, even indoors. I kind of like it. It's nice and calming, and I certainly need that. So let's see here. So another generic bathroom. It is just so frustrating that bigger bathtubs don't really... There's a couple extra square feet you have to build into the bathroom originally, but you get a nicer tub you can sit in, you can soak in, and I mean, if you're a 4-foot tall midget or a small child, maybe you can take an enjoyable bath in here, but other than that, you can't. It's just one of these basic things, like for a couple $100 and planning a couple extra square feet in there, you can put a nice big bathtub in there. And again, the bigger tubs really don't cost that much more, so come on, guys. Let's do it. So this is the outdoor area. I think they also painted the exteriors. They must have done something with the, I don't know what was here. You see this different colored square? We have our brush tool. You see that's a little bit different. I don't know what was there, but they seem to have flattened everything out and, that sort of thing. So it looked cleaned up. It looked like they put some effort into cleaning up things and updating things. The yard was pretty much oversized. Well, you probably could put a pool in there if you love listening to leaf blowers while you're out there in the middle of the day. So it's not just the camera. The camera tricks make it look a little bigger. It's maybe 8,000 square foot lot. So it's a little bigger, especially since the house is relatively small. So yeah, there's that. You got a bench across the street in their little commons area, I suppose. And I think we're back to, so yeah, it was a small little house, whatever, generic stuff. I just kind of went around because, I had nothing better to do. I also want to look at, what houses are selling for in case whenever I get out of here, where do you move to, right? Because it's more than just the house. It's more than just the house. Although, again, even with just the house, you don't even have a bathtub you could sit in. It's just like, come on. Sometimes I just want to sit in a bathtub and read or something, and even you can't do that during the day because, leaf blowers show up next door immediately when you want to do such things. But, at night, especially now that Left Bozo's gone, you can take a nice bath at night and not listen to his bullshit or something. But you can't do that here. You can't do it. It's just like, it does not cost much more. You could take the extra 3 square feet away from the living room and lob it into the bathroom and put in a $200 extra bathtub and get a nice big one. But no, sorry, can't do that. Again, architects, I think, are people who've never lived in a house and they're told, you've never lived in a house, good, we need your input on how to build a house. We need you to tell us what goes in a house, even though you've never lived in one. That's architects for you. And, again, it's the same thing of, leaf blowers, and, it's just like, it's so boring. So boring. But that's what it is. So, I just went around. It's kind of fun, I guess. Yeah, that's it. So we'll do that, and, yeah.